Welcome to Perp-it, a new kind of decentralized futures exchange, a DEX for perpetual contracts, but with a twist. Here, prices aren't set by supply and demand, they're defined by algorithms or by external data sources like APIs from the real world. Let me show you how it works. Let's start with Bitcoin dominance. A popular stat among crypto traders, Bitcoin dominance. It measures Bitcoin's market cap against the rest of the altcoins. Usually, this is just an indicator, but on Perp-it, it becomes a tradable asset. Just like with any other perp, you can go long or short with up to 150x leverage. You're not trading a token, you're trading the value of a data point. Just like trading the SPX or the VIX in stocks, this is pure market speculation based on external metrics. Markets that move without traders, but Perp-it goes beyond that. Here, charts can move, even without any trading activity. For example, our experimental random index. It moves randomly between -0.1% and +1% every 7 seconds. Each tick is generated by a simple formula and saved on chain to keep everything verifiable. No market influence, just a mathematical heartbeat. And because each tick is spaced out, there's time for trades to register before the next one hits. Experiments on Sepolia. Test perps right now. We're testing ideas on Sepolia, an Ethereum testnet. These are called test perps. They're experimental markets with different logic, not based on token price, but on formulas or data feeds. They're fully functional. They move on chain and they can generate real outcomes. Treasury and staking. Be the house now who benefits when traders lose. That's where the treasury comes in. We have a dedicated on-chain contract that handles deposits, trading fees, liquidations. Anyone can stake ETH into the treasury pool. That ETH will be locked for 1 month and exposed to the outcome of the index. You're not just providing liquidity, you're betting against the players. If they lose, you win. It's like being the house in a very transparent casino. Anyone can create a market, the Perp Lab. With our Perp Lab, anyone with a base wallet can propose a new type of market. All you need is a name, a simple formula or logic, an API URL, free or paid, a clear explanation of how it works. Then the community votes. Each proposal stays open for 14 days. At the end of that period, the most voted idea is deployed as a test perp on Sepolia. One example is Weathery. It picks a random point on Earth every minute, then it checks the local temperature using a public API. If it's above 0, the chart goes up. If it's below 0, the chart goes down. This proposal won the community vote and will be deployed as a test perp. Simple, creative, driven by real-world weather. Another creative use case, sports index. We also have the home versus away index. It takes live scores from sports games like football, volleyball, and others. If home teams score more, the chart moves up. If away teams dominate, it goes down. This is real-world action directly driving the perp. Why does this matter? Speculation is a huge part of trading. But in traditional DEXs and CEXs, speculation is vulnerable to market manipulation, insider trading, wash trading, token collapses, rug pulls. With Perp-it, the charts are immune to that. Why? Because the movement comes from external data, open math, and neutral oracles. Whether it's football scores, a random formula, or Bitcoin dominance, no single trader can move the chart. That's the real innovation. Infrastructure from Web 2 to Web 3. Right now, we use Web 2 services like Railway, Upstash, Redis, and simple scripts to manage Oracle data and push transactions. That's perfect for testing. But once we move to mainnet on Base, we'll deploy everything with Chainlink, decentralized and verifiable. Oracle and Keeper, the fully Web 3 way. So what is Perp-it? It's more than a DEX. It's a framework to turn any data into a market. You can trade stats, equations, live events, even randomness. You can stake ETH and become the house, bet long or short on custom indices, create your own perp in the lab, vote on new ideas every 2 weeks. The possibilities are endless. The speculation is real. Perp-it, turn any data into a market.